Hey everybody! Tonight for dinner, we're going to be having some chicken fingers, mashed potatoes, chicken gravy, and sweet and spicy carrots and broccoli. Here's what you're going to need if you want to make this dish. We'll start over here with some vegetable oil. That's going to be to deep fry the chicken strips or chicken fingers or chicken tenders. We're going to need some extra virgin olive oil, some original or seasoned breadcrumbs, some milk, an egg, 2 medium-sized to small-sized chicken breasts, any potatoes that you like. We're going to use Yukon Gold, some crushed chili pepper, some brown sugar, some salt. We use kosher salt, some pepper, 1 packet of chicken gravy. We got some broccoli, we got some carrots, we got some butter. We're going to blanch the broccoli and carrots for 7 or 8 minutes before throwing it in a frying pan with some olive oil, some butter, some brown sugar, and some crushed chili peppers. We have a small pot for our chicken gravy. We've got a small but medium size compared to the small size pot for our vegetable oil, which is going to cook our chicken. Let's get started. All right, the first thing we did was we took our broccoli and we cut about 1.5 inches of the butt end off, and then took the peeler and peeled away all the outer skin, bark, whatever you want to call it, the rough tissue on the outside of the broccoli stems, leaving a perfectly edible stalk. And we sliced up our carrots into spears. So those are going to go into a pot of water right now and set to boil. And we're going to boil those and take them off after about 7 or 8 minutes before the bright color of the broccoli disappears and turns into a dark olive, military greeny type color, like green beans in a can, which is way overcooked. And then we're going to take those, drain the water, and throw them into our frying pan with some olive oil, butter, brown sugar, and crushed chili pepper to make a sweet and spicy broccoli and carrots. Once we get these into the pot, the next thing we're going to do is peel some potatoes and get those in a big pot because those are going to turn into mashed potatoes. Okay, that little pot wasn't big enough, so we went one size up, and that water's probably going to spill over, but I don't care. Now onto the potatoes. Let's wash them, peel them, and chop them. Let's get those in a pot, set it to boil for 25 minutes. Put that 1 packet of chicken gravy into a sauce pot with about a cup of water. And let's get that going on a low-medium heat, remembering to stir to get the fats that like to settle at the bottom. Now let's get the chicken ready. 2 bowls. 1 for breadcrumbs, 1 for an egg wash. Let's throw a little cayenne pepper in there and get some spicy chicken tenders. Let's cut our chicken into strips. Let's give the dog a little bit of chicken. Now we're going to dip in the breadcrumbs, which I can't do with one hand. And we're gonna set them on a plate until we're done with the broccoli and carrots, so we can use that burner to heat up the oil. Right, bud? Egg wash, breadcrumb, plate. Veggies in a pot, go to veggies in a pan. The oil comes out, we heat that up, and we take our breaded chicken, we drop that in. Look at those beauties. Whew. Told you. It's boiling over. Told you. I don't care. Keep that gravy stirred. Bringing up some heat in the pan as we're about to transfer our carrots and broccoli, olive oil, butter, kosher salt, pepper, crushed chili peppers, brown sugar, sweet and spicy carrot spears and broccoli florets. 20 minutes on the potatoes. Nice. All right, we got our vegetables ready to go. So we are going to add those to the olive oil and butter. We've got a low medium heat happening. Now we gotta add some brown sugar and crushed chili pepper. Sweet and spicy. Brown sugar. Crushed chili pepper. Let's give that a mix. Okay, so we've probably got about 10 minutes left on the boil on the potatoes. We've probably got about 10 minutes left on the sweet and spicy vegetables. Gravy's ready, whatever you want it. And so we're gonna heat up our pot of oil. When you don't have an actual deep frying machine, you kind of just got to figure it out. And on a 20-year-old stove, it's even harder. But I think a 7.5 out of 10. Once that comes up to heat, we're gonna drop the chicken strips in. And because I cut them so thin and small, they shouldn't take too long to cook. Everything should time out pretty good. And we'll get a hot plate of dinner. And I'd like to take this opportunity to say happy birthday. One of my dearest friends, Jonathan Bates, out of Three Rivers, Quebec. Happy birthday, brother. Love you, man. All right, let's throw a little kosher salt on here. Bring out the flavors in those vegetables. We'll leave the pepper until the end. So I put a couple drops of water in there. That's what you're hearing right now. You're hearing that oil come up to heat. And it is trying to pop that water out of itself because oil and water do not mix. Milk. Mash. All right, let's drop that chicken. Mashed. Let's start plating. We've got Sweet Baby Ray's hickory and brown sugar. We got BBQ original barbecue sauce. We got a rudimentary homemade liquid honey, yellow mustard, honey mustard. We got a couple of waters. Let's not forget the gravy, eh, bud? dinner is served. Happy birthday, Johnny. See you next time.